The glitzy world premiere of Stranger Things Season 5 in Los Angeles was poised to be a triumphant send-off for Netflix's crown jewel sci-fi saga, a night of nostalgic toasts and futuristic thrills under the iconic marquee of the TCL Chinese Theater. Instead, it erupted into a maelstrom of social media speculation and divided loyalties, all centered on the unexpected camaraderie between Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour. The two co-stars, entangled in a whirlwind of harassment allegations just days prior, strolled the red carpet arm in arm, their laughter and easy banter captured in viral flashes that left fans reeling. Was this a genuine thaw in a toxic rift, or a calculated Hollywood sleight of hand designed to supercharge buzz for the show's swan song? As theories proliferate, from earnest professionalism to outright PR orchestration, the incident lays bare the blurred lines between authenticity and artifice in Tinseltown's high-stakes game of perception. The saga ignited midweek with a bombshell report from Radar Online, detailing a formal complaint filed by the 21-year-old Brown against her 50-year-old on-screen dad figure Harbour. Described as a voluminous dossier of grievances spanning pages and pages of accusations, the claims painted a picture of workplace bullying and harassment severe enough to prompt Netflix's internal sleuths into action. According to an anonymous insider, the investigation dragged on for months, commencing well before cameras rolled on the fifth and final season. Millie Bobby Brown filed a harassment and bullying claim before they started shooting the last season, the source revealed, hinting at a powder keg of unresolved tensions that threatened production harmony. The allegations, though specifics remained sealed, evoked a familiar narrative in the #MeToo era. Power imbalances on set, where veteran actors' larger-than-life personas can overshadow younger talents, fostering environments ripe for emotional attrition. Word spread like wildfire, fracturing the Stranger Things fandom into camps of fervent defenders and skeptical observers. Brown's supporters rallied with hashtags decrying industry misogyny, citing her evolution from child star, Eleven's telekinetic terror at age 12, to a poised producer advocating for better conditions. Harbour's allies countered with clips of his affable podcast persona and charity work, questioning the timing amid the show's promotional blitz. Online forums buzzed with dissections. Was it creative clashes over the Upside Down's escalating lore? Method acting bleed over from Harbour's gruff Hopper? Or deeper issues of generational friction in a cast that's grown up under global scrutiny? The report's emergence, just as trailers teased Hawkins' apocalyptic finale, amplified suspicions of strategic leaking, turning private discord into public spectacle. Then the plot twisted dramatically on premiere night. Amid a sea of 80s-inspired ensembles and synthwave backdrops, Brown and Harbour materialized as unlikely allies. Photographers immortalized the scene, Harbour's protective arms slung around Brown's shoulders, their heads tilted in conspiratorial glee, erupting into shared guffaws that echoed across the carpet. No stiff poses or averted gazes, just unscripted warmth that clashed violently with the week's vitriol. The images detonated on Instagram and Twitter, spawning memes of whiplash emotions and think pieces on performative reconciliation. How does one reconcile months-long probes with this effortless rapport? Fans dissected every frame, the crinkle of Harbour's eyes in genuine mirth, Brown's relaxed posture signaling trust rebuilt. It was a visual rebuttal that begged the question: conflict or contrivance? Social media became the battleground for interpretations, with users split down ideological lines. One faction championed professionalism's triumph, arguing that stars like Brown and Harbour, battle-hardened by a decade in the Stranger Things machine, prioritized the collective over personal grudges. They're adults wrapping a family show, putting on a united front as survival, one viral thread posited, drawing parallels to past cast reconciliations like Friends alums burying hatchets for reunions. Another camp leaned cynical, positing Netflix's hand in the drama as a masterstroke of misdirection. In an age of algorithm-driven attention, feuds fuel engagement, leaked claims spike trailer views, Premiere Unity seals the redemption arc. The prevailing conspiracy, trending under #StrangerPR, theorizes a scripted saga, allegations amplified to hook headlines, resolved just in time for the event, to eclipse any lukewarm reception to Season 5's ambitious scope. At its core, this brouhaha underscores Hollywood's publicity playbook, where controversy is currency and vulnerability a vector for virality. Brown's ascent has been meteoric yet marred. From Stranger Things breakout to Perfumes, films, Enola Holmes' Damsel, and a Duke romance, she's navigated objectification with fierce advocacy. Harbour, the Hellboy heartthrob turned paternal anchor, embodies the affable everyman, his Black Widow stint and directorial nods adding gravitas. Their dynamic, father-daughter in fiction, mentor-mentee in reality, mirrors the show's themes of found family amid peril, making the alleged rift all the more poignant. If fabricated, it risks eroding trust. If real, it highlights the toll of long-form TV, where seasons span years and bonds fray under fatigue. Yet, amid the melee, the cast pivots to celebration. Stranger Things 5, the Duffer Brothers' magnum opus closing the portal on a phenomenon that redefined streaming since 2016, promises epic closure. Structured in 3 volumes. Volume 1 unleashing November 26th, Volume 2 on Christmas Day, finale New Year's Eve, it escalates the upside-downs horrors with time jumps, alternate realities and character arcs that gut punch. Returning ensemble. Winona Ryder's resilient Joyce, Finn Wolfhard's maturing Mike, Gaten Matarazzo's quippy Dustin, Caleb McLaughlin's empowered Lucas, Noah Schnapp's revelatory Will, Sadie Sink's fiery Max, Natalia Dyer's introspective Nancy, Charlie Heaton's brooding Jonathan. Brown and Harbour anchor it, their premiere pose a meta-nod to resilience.